Hi, and welcome to Vince Farrell Ministries. Well, it's been a long 12 hours on the road today to London, Kentucky to meet with a pastor to discuss some key elements for small group development for their cell church. You know, a lot of churches are either contemplating or debating or launching small groups in their church. And when you talk about small groups, you can get pretty much every idea under the sun in people's mentality about how to do small groups. And so what this can do is this can cause confusion to the participant of what to expect, as well as it can also cause frustration when certain results are not achieved. And in my experience, and this is one of the things that I've counseled with pastors who are launching small groups, especially this church that is a cell church. There are three types of church mentalities that encompass small groups. There is one, the church with small groups; two, the church of small groups; and then lastly, the church is small groups. Here's the key about these three types of churches. The church with small groups is the type of church that has small groups. They believe in small groups, and it's another program just like a Sunday school, youth, choir, children's ministry. It's another aspect of their church, a church with small groups. The second element, church of small groups, basically shifts a little bit in their mindset, and that is we are multiple small groups that make up the whole church. This is the type of church that believes in small groups, just like the first church, but they see it more as a thrusting point to get every member in a small group because they are a large church made up of small groups. And then lastly, the third, and this is where my friend, my pastor here in London, he is a cell church, meaning small groups is church. Everything happens inside the small group. Prayer for one another, evangelism, message review, everything happens in the home, in the small group. And so here's the key that we need to understand to not get frustrated and to not put unreal expectations on people, and that is this: there is no wrong way for you to do small groups. See, each one of those elements is totally different from the other. The key is finding what works for you. One isn't better than the other. One isn't more superior than the other. They're all individually different for what works best for your makeup, for your church DNA. And so when you find that out, what works best for you, find it and stick with it and make it work for your church. God bless.